Let's be prepared. On the 11th, don't joke with anybody. If anybody misbehaves for 2 brands, just have enter the sea, making dry.
From 2015 to date, Nigeria has witnessed a lot of killing within the country. There have been a lot of disaster that happened from the north to the south, from the west to the east. And these are not natural disasters. Someone said, it's only in Africa, and Nigeria to be precise, that when natural disaster happen to other nations of the world, sometimes it's being fixed in less than 18 months. But in Nigeria, we have human disaster, leadership disaster, and this is the reason why Africa is not developing or even growing in the first place. Now, for someone who is aspiring to be a deputy governor in the forthcoming election, today being 2nd of November, on the 11th of this month, there will be an election in Bayelsa State. And the deputy governor is campaigning, and he's, trying to incite the people. Can you imagine? How can you call the people telling them that you should go after your opponents? You should make sure that you kill them. You should make sure that you bring them down. Does it make any sense in the kind of dispensation we find ourselves? It is a known fact that in our electoral acts, in our constitution, that is defamation, that is treasonable, that is a felony.
Deputy governorship candidate does not enjoy any form of immunity.
Absolutely not.
Section 308 says, people have immunity, but the categories of persons are identified. And incitement, inciting people to cause public disorder, is a felony.
Absolutely.
So the question is, why is the man still walking free? Where are the security agencies? I'm sure there are policemen there who are supposed to be law enforcement agents. Is inciting people to violence. Now, INEC too, the Electoral Act, part of the offenses in the Electoral Act is about people inciting other people to commit violence and using foul language and all of that under the law. So I hope that the security agencies will take this video and follow up accordingly.
Absolutely.
To make the man answer so that he doesn't carry out his threat.
Then, Meze Nnamdi Kanu is there rotting in the cell of the DSS because he was asking for, the Biafra to be given liberation. But they say that he went out of context because there were some certain things that he ought not to say that he was saying, and that was the reason why he was arrested. Even when the court has granted him bail, but they are keeping him. So let's come to think about this. You now have somebody under the ruling All Progressive Congress who is calling for the death of the people he wants to govern for the next 4 years. He's aspiring to be a leader and is asking, his own supporters to kill the opposition, the same people that he's going to govern. I don't understand. Let's ask ourselves this. President Muhammadu Buhari, during the 2015 inaugural speech, he had a famous speech, I belongs to everyone and I belongs to no one. And we saw what happened throughout the 8 years of Muhammadu Buhari, where his appointment was more of Hausa Fulani or Fulani, more of his religion to other religions. And this caused a lot of controversy, and it has been tagged as one of the most nepotic leadership in Nigerian's history. President Tinubu came on board on the 29th of May 2023, and he has followed the same footsteps of Muhammadu Buhari. Now, it's not a surprise to anyone because, after all, he said that he was going to follow the footsteps, or he's going to complete what Buhari started. So here we are today, and we are struggling, to develop our democracy. But then someone who wants to get power to rule the people is demanding for the death of his people. And the security personnel are there with him, and they are protecting him, and he's working freely. As long as I am concerned, in my own personal view, I believe that he has committed a crime and should not be allowed to be the deputy governor. Eventually, even if he wins the election, he should be removed and be detained and punished to show a level of deterrent to every other political aspirant. Like I said in the other videos when I talked about a statement being made and things being done before and after or during the election, I think it's high time that we make these things clear. Someone needs to be punished for our electoral system, to have weight and, become more developed than what it used to be. What do you think about this? I'm saying all this in respect of the deputy governorship aspirant of APC in Bayelsa state election. React positively. Remember, I said, and I will always maintain, the politician, they don't care about you. Now their pockets they care about. And that's the reason why you should be cautioned when defending them.
Just are making time. After all, not be the other person will be the first person to die. So let's prepare and let's show them that this time around, what will take it? We are taking it for final.
Thank you for watching. Please do well to share this video as well as hit the subscription button and the notification button to get much more of our videos. Thank you. See you next.